Karen Bonafilio, Inner Realms, Outer Journeys. Thanks for joining in today. We have a special treat for you, and some of you may remember Sylvester because he's been on before. Hi, Sylvester. How you doing?
I'm doing great, Karen. It's great to be here again. How
I'm
are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing really, really well. Doing good. I'm so excited to have you back too,
I'm
and a live event.
well. I'm excited. I'm less nervous the first time I was with you. I was like a deer in headlights.
I can understand that because I remember the first time I got interviewed and it was with Kim Carey, and she has like 20,000 followers. I was so freaking nervous and I was just so focused on her and I didn't relax. So we just live, we just try it and learn. Hi, everybody that's coming on. Glad to have you here. Well, Sylvester, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and how you think this show should go today that would best serve you?
Sure. Welcome, everyone. It's so glad. I'm so glad to be here and meet each and every one of you. My name is Sylvester Allen, and I am a spiritualist medium. Now, there's a lot that goes under that umbrella. I can do psychic, I do mediumship, I do trance, I do healing, inspirational speaking. So there's a whole lot. So that
Wow,
spiritualist, yeah, it just kind of just
that's a lot,
encompasses it
Sylvester.
all. Yeah. Um, but excited to be here and do some readings today. So if you have psychic questions, or maybe you want an oracle card, or maybe you're looking to hear from a loved one, I'm here
Mhm.
to serve you all. And the way that I will work today is that the mediumship, I will do spirit led. So with the mediumship, I will just open my awareness, which is a very fancy way of saying, see who's here knocking at my door. I'm going to see who's here knocking at my door. What's going to happen is I'm going to go ahead and get impressions from the spirit, and they impress upon my mind, and I get images, feelings, sounds, and I'm going to relay that to you. Now, it's really important that you all put on your listening ears as I give that information, okay? Because what I am trying to do is really whittle it down to one person that I'm going to be working with today, okay?
Mhm.
And what I'm going to do is try to be super specific when I give that information. Now, I know I can't read for everyone here, but the beautiful thing about the spirit world is that there are messages for each and every one of us. Now, some of you might say, oh, wait, Sylvester, I can take 80% of the information that you gave. The reading might not be for you because ideally, if I'm going to read for you, you could take 90 to 100% of the evidence that I give. But
Got
if you could take any portion of it, you're going to know that it's your loved one because you're going to feel them with you. The spirit has a way of really touching you, and you know it. Okay. So what I'm going to say is that even if I don't read for you today and there's bits and pieces that you can understand, please take that. I like to call those hugs. Those are your loved ones coming in and they're just hugging you, letting you know that they're there. Okay.
That's beautiful. I mean, it
It,
really is.
isn't
I'm
it?
gonna
It's a beautiful thing.
I love it. I'm gonna see if I get some hugs today.
The hugs are fantastic. You'll hear some mediums call them like billboards or postcards, but
No,
I like to call them hugs.
hugs. I like that. You don't mind if I borrow that, do you?
No, you please, please. I think we should call them hug. It's a beautiful because that's what it is. It's a hug.
I'm sorry. Tanya just said something funny. I'd love to see who's knocking at my door. Tanya, I hear you. I hear you.
All right.
Well, Sylvester, don't be surprised if my husband crashes his party. because he did that
Ooh.
the other day when Anthony was on.
Okay.
Yeah, so he might come, and I wasn't picking up on it at all. I was just, a fireman, and then I realized, oh yeah, you're talking to me. So there's people like me out there that, I wasn't expecting anything, so I wasn't listening for me. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I think that's awesome that your husband came through. And it's unexpected when we do spirit led. I just turn into the spirit world, and the spirit world knows what the need is. And so I trust that whoever is meant to come forward will come forward.
It'll get, and I will tell you that he came to Anthony before we even went live.
Oh,
So if he didn't come to you today, he might not be here. I mean, he's here, but he might not crash the party.
I see. Okay.
Okay, so welcome everyone. Do you want to start, or do you want me to find a question for you? What do you want me to, Sylvester? This is
Sure.
all about you.
Well, what I will say is this as well. Maybe you don't have a psychic question, but you would like some type of message. I do have some oracle cards here, my angel, god, or goddess card. So if you would like for me to pull one for you, I can pull one for you. If you have a psychic question,
Ooh,
you're more than welcome to ask the psychic question.
I love those psychic questions. I do. I really do. But I won't ask any today. I'll try to be good. Let me see if I can find a question. A lot of people just want a reading. Is there anyone that you're drawn to? Carol wants to hear from her son. Um, Somebody wants to hear about work. I'm not quite sure.
Sure. The very first thing that we can do is I
Hmm.
will, how about we'll do baby back and forth. Now, the mediumship readings will not be that long. They're really quick touch points.
Okay.
So I will do maybe, two or so of those, then I'll go into psychic or oracle, and then I can go back at two
Love
mediumship
it.
if that works. Okay.
Perfect.
Um,
Okay. So let's do a mediumship.
Now, what will happen is once I give that evidence, if you're able to understand the communication that's coming through, I will ask who can understand this information. If you can understand that information, what I need you to do is I just need you to put a heart in the chat. The heart will signify that you're able to understand who this is. And then, we'll go ahead and take it from there. If there's a lot of hearts in the chat, which I'm hoping not to get, right? Only maybe one or two. Well, one for sure. One for sure. I might ask you, hey, look, put your heart and put the percentage of the information that you could take. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll go ahead and begin here. Wow. Okay. As I begin to open my awareness to the spirit world, I know that I have a man that's here, and this is a very talkative man. I know that this man could talk a mile a minute. And what I know about this man is that this man was well versed in everything. This man could talk about mechanics. This man could talk about travel. This man could talk about going to the grocery store. And I feel like I need to talk about a grocery store here because he's bringing my mind to a grocery store list. And I feel like that he checked things off the box. And this was really important, this grocery list. Okay. So if you can understand this man so far, just do me a favor and please put a heart in the chat. You can understand this, Karen.
I can. Yes.
Okay. All right.
I'm not seeing any other hearts yet.
Okay.
Oh gosh,
So
darn.
I have this band here. What's interesting is whenever I opened up my awareness, I was hearing the name Bruce. Could you understand Bruce with this man?
Bruce?
It's Bruce Willis. I need to talk about Bruce Willis. And I need to talk about Bruce Willis movies. He's bringing my attention to Die. Is that a Bruce Willis movie, Die Hard? Which
Yippee-ki-yay!
okay. So you would understand this Bruce Willis, and you would understand Die Hard with him.
Yes.
Okay, all right, because this is what he's trying to get me to say here.
Why?
What he's bringing my attention to dogs, and I need to talk about the dogs. And when he talks about the dogs, he's holding them like little babies. I need to talk about, okay, and I also need to talk about, like, it feels like these dogs are in a stroller. These dogs feel like children. Could you understand this?
Mm-hmm. They're
Okay.
sitting right here.
He's acknowledging the dogs here. Also, what I feel like I need to talk about is I need to talk about the dog treats. And when I talk about the dog treats, I need to talk about a specific cookie that he's bringing my mind to. Could you understand
Oh
this?
my God, yes.
Okay, and I feel like that whenever I talk about this, that he's bringing my mind to, I need to talk about a girl dog. It's the female dog. Would you understand this?
I have two females.
Okay, all right. Ooh, well, I need to talk about the treats there. And when he's coming forward today, Karen, he's really talking about treating yourself, and I'm not surprised that he would come through, especially when we just had the conversation about tea and sugars. Okay, his
Mhm.
message for you is, it's okay to cut back. It's all right. Sometimes it's necessary. We get older in life, we're watching out for our bodies, but he
Right.
wants you to remember not to be so hard, to still remember to treat yourself, because this is what makes life so very sweet. And I want to thank you so much for letting me work with you today.
No, thank you. Gosh darn you, honey. Not you, honey. My honey, honey. Gosh. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Whew. I just don't expect him to come. So thanks. Thank you, Sylvester.
You're
Um,
so very welcome.
yeah, I am not seeing. Uh, Leslie would love a message if possible. Right?
Sure.
And I don't know if it's psychic or medium, but she'd like a message.
Sure. With Leslie, whenever I open in my awareness and I feel I'm around here, I know that there is a man with you, and I know that this man would be grandfather. You would understand having grandfather in spirit. And when he talks about grandfather, I feel like I need to talk about dad's side in particular. Could you understand this? You have two here. You actually have dad and mom's side, but I feel like that dad is a little bit closer here. And I feel like I need to talk about the grandparent. It feels like I need to talk about being an immigrant almost, or not being from here. It's that grandfather. Would you understand this?
Yes, she does.
Okay.
She says
Um,
yes to you.
Okay, all right. What I need to talk about with your grandfather is that he's bringing my attention to like horses. And when I talk about these horses here, what I need to talk about is I need to talk about carousels. Could you understand this? This carousel is what I need to talk about, because it's a horse and it's moving up and down, almost like I need to talk about a carousel.
She hasn't gotten back quite yet about the carousel.
Okay.
Nothing's coming through right now.
Okay. All right. Um,
Oh, she says her life is a carousel.
Your life is a carousel. I could understand that.
Mhm.
This grandfather is like really coming through, and what he's bringing my attention to is that he's bringing my attention to the color green. And whenever I'm talking about the color green, I need to talk about your heart center, and I need to talk about your heart chakra. Is what he's bringing my attention to. There's something here about, I just feel this green just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And what I want to say is, despite everything going on in your life, the ups and downs, I almost feel
Oh,
like that you're still having a great time and enjoying the beauty of things. And this is keeping that heart expanded. So continue doing what you're doing, my friend, because you are really spreading light in the world and showing a lot of love. So thank you so much for that.
oh, that's beautiful. And I love that carousel up and down, up and down. Isn't that what we all experience all the time? Yeah,
Absolutely.
up and downs. Oh my gosh. Okay. And she says thank you.
You're
She
so
says
very
thank
welcome.
you. Okay. Do you want to see if you're drawn to someone, or would you like to pull a card for someone?
I could pull a card for someone because I can't really see who's in here.
Oh, you can't. Okay. Well,
Okay.
there's a lot of people. Um, well, Lisa, I'm going to read right now. Lisa Marie would just like to get a message. So I'm going to imagine. Oh, and Carol. Carol's been here a long time. She wanted to know about her son, if her
Okay.
son can come through.
Okay.
Let's,
Let
yeah.
me do the card, and then what I will do is I will see if her son can come through. Okay. So this is for, who was that wanted the message again? Not Carol. She wants to hear from her son.
Oh, gosh. Lisa, was it Lisa Marie? Yeah, Lisa Marie.
Okay, Lisa Marie. Let's take a look here. Let's see what God, goddess, or angel that surrounds Lisa Marie right now. Lisa Marie, what we have for you is that we have the God of indulgence that is here for you. Okay. And with the God of indulgence, it says, it's all right. Stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence and balance is healthy. And I feel like this is the theme as we continue to go through. Okay.
Didn't I just get told that message?
That's the theme of the live today is indulgence, and it's okay.
Okay, everybody, after this is over, go indulge yourself. Okay, that is the message today from Spirit.
Absolutely right. We all need that.
What
Now
can
this
I
is
do?
for Carol. Carol wanted to see if
Oh, you
a
want?
message would come through.
Carol did want to see if her son would come through.
Okay.
You're welcome, Carol. You're welcome, Lisa Marie. Sorry, Sylvester.
No, that's okay. I do have a gentleman that's here, Carol, and I'm going to see if this is for you. It's a man that's here, and when I talk about the son, um, it it feels like that the son was taken away really early in life, and this gentleman that's coming through is really presenting himself to be in his early 20s. Would you understand this?
Mm-hmm. She has not responded yet.
Okay.
So, Carol, someone in their 20s, a young man that may have passed. Not receiving anything quite yet.
Okay.
Oh, yes, that's my son.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Carol.
Thank you, Carol. Thank you for that. As your son comes through, what I know is that your son would have been the star in your sky, is what he's telling me here. I want to talk about just how handsome your son was. And I need to talk about it feels like that he's got a lot of admirers. Could you understand that about him? And when I talk about admirers, this is more than just romantic, but it feels like that there people were just really drawn to him. It feels like he's got a really great personality, but it also feels like that he could be a little shy at times too. Could you understand this?
She says yes.
Okay. He's drawing my attention to, I need to talk about the back, is what he's drawing my attention to. I need to talk about the back and issues here with the back. But I believe that he's talking about issues with your back right now. Could you understand this? And it feels like that maybe you need some healing when it comes to the back.
The back, let's see. Nothing quite yet, but I'm sure she'll get back momentarily. Nothing about it. Yes, she has a bad back.
Yes. So he's telling me about the back, okay? And he's just wanting to like show proof that this is him right there. I also feel like I'm hearing the name Roger. Roger. But when I hear the name Roger, it's turning to Mr. Rogers.
Oh,
I'm needing to talk about Mr. Rogers, and I need to talk about a beautiful day in the neighborhood, is what I'm hearing. Could you understand this?
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm hearing.
Better than Yippee-ki-yay. You know what follows that.
Yes, I know.
Sorry. She's not, she just told me her back's real sore. She hasn't told me about, it's not coming up.
Just because, and he's also showing me I need to talk about a television because it feels like that I'm watching Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers. I'm hearing about Mr. Rogers, and he's just not kind of letting this go.
Wow. Hey, Jennifer. She's not coming back. Oh, she says, I can't think at the moment about Mr. Rogers.
That's okay. That's all right.
Okay.
He's not letting this go. I need to talk about the train, the trolley train.
In Mr. Rogers?
Yes, he's showing me watching Mr. Rogers. He's bringing my attention to the train. I need to talk about Mr. Rogers and the train here.
Keep going. She hasn't come back. Let's see if it'll make sense to her.
Sure.
No, just people asking for messages.
Messages. Okay. No,
Yeah.
that's okay. Because I did kind of want to get it validated just to make sure I'm on the right track here.
Okay. Carol, can you let us know? Does anything resonate with you? Hmm. I'm sorry, she's not back yet.
No, that's okay.
And hello
Um,
there. Oh, wait, here she is. I'll need to look that up after to see if it brings anything to me. So
sure.
no verification.
Absolutely. And sometimes that's the most beautiful thing after the reading. And it
Hmm.
happens all the time where people are just like, wait, hold on. I understand what Mr. Rogers means. And I
Right.
understand the beautiful day in the neighborhood. And
Mhm.
sometimes that's the best surprise after the reading when you get something here. He's also bringing my attention to the month of December. I need to talk about December. And I need to talk about a star that represents him that he's wanting to bring my attention to. And he's coming forward for you today to say that he's still here, that there is no illness, there is no sickness, there is no sadness. And what he's telling me is he's telling me that he is the star that continues to shine bright. And what I know is that he is doing things on the other side that he could not do here in his human form. And I know you know that he is around. I know that you feel his love, his spirit. And I leave you with that, my friend. Thank you for
You
sharing that
know,
with me.
I can feel his love.
I
It's
can too.
incredible. Ooh, she was in a coma last year and she lost a lot of her memory.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Carol. Okay. And she says December. Yes, December and star. I look at every night. Oh my God, absolutely beautiful.
Yes.
So that was beautiful, Sylvester. That was so nice. Oh,
Thank you.
Michael Christopher would love you to draw a card for him.
Michael, I've got you, my friend. Let's see what God, Goddess, or Angel surrounds Michael Christopher at this time. What do we have for Michael Christopher?
And hello
Um,
to
we-
everybody. They keep coming on. I get it.
let's see. Michael Christopher, what we have here is that we have the God of spiritual healing is here for you. Okay, the God of spiritual healing is here for you. And with the specific one, it says here that an aspect of you or a situation in your life is in need of healing. And what I want to say is to say a little prayer because the angels are listening. Whether this is something to where you're needing healing physically, or maybe there's something that you are fighting with emotionally, I want to let you know that you are seen and you're being heard at this moment. And there is healing that's coming for you, my friend. Okay. Thank you for allowing me to pull that for you.
That's a nice deck. Which deck is that?
You know, this is the angels, gods, goddesses.
Oh, very nice.
Um,
Very
they've got
nice.
some very beautiful messages with that one.
And Michael says, love that. Resonates very deeply.
Thank you. Thank you, Michael, for that feedback.
Okay. Um, let's see. Michael, always fighting myself with imposter syndrome. Michael, you quit doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's an
quit doing
easy
that.
trap to fall into with imposter syndrome, I tell you.
Yeah. Okay, let's do another card and then we'll go to mediumship.
Okay.
Um, Jackie Derry would love a card, please.
Okay. Let's see. What do we have for Jackie here?
And Jackie, if I didn't say your name right, I apologize.
Jackie, we have the God of conflict resolution is here. The God of
Oh,
conflict resolution. And it says you're being encouraged to walk away from a current conflict. And I love this because sometimes in this moment, we don't have the answers or we don't know how to address or make things better. I feel like that there's conflict that you're having right now, and it could be with an individual, it could be conflict with how to solve a problem. But I feel like that you're being asked to step away and take a breath, take a break, because oftentimes it is in that break and in that silence that the answer comes to us.
mhm.
And I love it here because they're highlighting the third eye here and
Mm-hmm.
these halos. So I say, walk away for a moment, take a little bit of a break. And also, what I need to tell you is that I'm seeing around you the color yellow. And when I see the color yellow, what I want to tell you here is I feel like that there's going to be a little bit of a change that comes to your finances. And it feels like a change that's going to come to your material world. And as I say that, my nose is running. And if you know,
Is that verification?
it's verification. If you know, or if you've ever seen me read before, when the nose runs,
Oh, really?
that's a great thing when the nose runs. Um,
Oh, what a way for spirit to reach you.
yeah. So I have to feel like there's like an improvement that is coming to your material world. Continue to work at what it is that you're doing here. I'm getting the month here of April. I'm hearing April 7th is what I need to give you as a date. If you know anyone that's into astrology, definitely get with them, have them check the energies that's going on in the sky, what's going on, because they're giving me a date. They're telling me 47, 47, 47, 47. This feels like April 7th, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11. Balance. This is justice. I feel like that there is going to be something here that evens out for you on that date is what they're telling me. So thank you again for allowing me to give you that message.
I think everybody's going to take that.
I would take it too.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Do you want to go direct again?
You know what? I will do spirit led. I will just open up and see who's there, and see who's going to come forward.
All right.
Okay. As I turn my awareness to the spirit world, I am made aware of a woman that's here, and this woman is. I want to say this is a really feisty woman. This woman is a grandmother. Um, she is a grandmother for sure. And I feel like I need to talk about Italy. Italy is going to be important here. And she's doing this thing with her hands. This thing that Italians do with their hands is what I need to talk about. But what I need to talk about with this woman is that she's showing me a rolling pen. Okay, a rolling pen. And I know that you would still have this rolling pin, or this rolling pin would still be around in the family, is what she's telling me. Okay. If you can understand this woman, please do me a favor and just put a heart in the chat for us, please.
Okay. So, audience, someone, a grandmother, is here, and she is mentioning Italy. And did you say she was feisty?
She was feisty, lots of energy. I mean, I feel like that she
lots of energy.
Yeah.
Okay. Caitlin's given a heart. So, Caitlin, does that resonate with you?
Okay, Caitlin can understand this. All right. Caitlin, I'm going to go ahead and work with you here, okay? I know that this grandmother would have passed on different types of recipes, is what she's telling me. And I know,
this is somebody else. She said, my nan passed, don't remember her, but she was Italian. We don't have the rolling pin, though.
Okay.
So a couple people.
I believe I might be with Caitlin here, guys. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and work with Caitlin. But what I know is that you would have had recipes that would have been passed down here. Also, what I need to talk about is that the way she makes me feel is that this was, and I mean this in the nicest way, this was a nosy type of grandmother. I feel like that she was always in your business, wanting to know kind of what's going on. I feel like she was in everybody's business. Would you understand this about her?
Well, she says, yes, I have her recipes stuck on my kitchen cupboard and her rolling pin.
Yeah, okay.
So there you go, Caitlin. Was she kind of nosy too?
Yeah, this was she liked to be in everybody's business, but she liked to be in everyone's business because she wanted to know what she was up against, what she had to work with, and it doesn't feel like feels like that she was a planner, and it feels like that she didn't really like surprises. And
she says, yes, definitely.
Yes, okay. And Caitlin, your grandmother's coming through today. because your grandmother is trying to say, hey, look, let the surprise, let life unfold for you. I almost get a sense here that maybe you don't like surprises, or maybe you've got something coming up to where you're just like, hey, what's going on? What's the plan here? But what she's saying is she's saying just to let it unfold. And sometimes the most beautiful and unexpected things happen. So I want to say thank you, Caitlin, for allowing me to work with you and your grandmother today.
And she's verifying that, yes, she gave great advice.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you.
Oh, nice. That was good. See, that worked really well. Okay, so he's going to do another mediumship
Mm-hmm.
and give a heart if it resonates with you,
Mm-hmm. If
so
it
we can
resonates,
narrow it down.
give a heart.
Give a heart.
Let me take a sip of water here and a sip of tea, actually.
Okay, cheers.
Mm. Okay.
Everybody take a drink.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. I have a man that is coming forward, and I know that this man would have been a husband, is what he tells me. He's telling me a husband. And I need to talk about this man. When he comes through, he's showing me lots of weights and he's showing me the gym. Okay, lots of weight, and he's showing me the gym here, is what I need to talk about. And I feel like that he was very physically fit. I feel like that he built up his body. I feel like I need to talk about like protein shakes. He's showing me fitness magazines. Um, he was just really obsessed with fitness. I feel like I want to talk about him drawing me to that his passing was due to the heart. And it almost feels like that I need to talk about a heart attack here. That it came, and it came like really fast, and it was unexpected. If you can understand a man like this, now he doesn't necessarily have to be your husband, okay? But if you can understand this man, just do me a favor and just please put a heart in the chat, please.
Jane Roberts has put a heart in the chat.
All right, Jane. I'm going to go ahead and work with you here, Jane. And as I work, and as I say your name, I'm getting so excited. Okay, I need to talk about, and you would understand this man being your husband. I'm going to say husband because I'm like getting all types of chills here, and I feel like I need to. I want to confirm that you would understand this as husband.
I hate to tell you this, Sylvester, but you could also be talking about my husband again.
Oh,
I
all
hope
right.
not. I hope it's Jane. Jane,
Yeah.
does this resonate? This would be your husband that has passed? And I'm not seeing anything from her yet. I don't know.
Yeah,
She said her dad was a runner. He was a fitness instructor and a husband 3 times.
okay, all right. And what I need to talk
Her
about
dad.
with your dad, because I feel like I might have two here. Karen, I'll go ahead and work with Jane, and I'll
Mhm.
kind of let you know what I have here.
Yeah.
But Jane, what I need to talk about with your dad is that as your dad comes forward, what I need to talk about is it doesn't feel like that he was a really patient man, is what he's telling me. And what I want to talk about is it almost comes across a little bit like dismissive. And it doesn't necessarily mean there wasn't any love there, but what I feel like I need to talk about and what he's bringing my attention to is a moment where you would show him something with like pride. And yeah, he would take like maybe a quick glance or something, but he wasn't really into it. He really didn't pay attention to it. Could you
Oh.
understand this about your father?
Okay. She's not chiming in yet.
Okay.
Jane, does that resonate with you? Someone that was a little dismissive? Your father? I'm sorry, Sylvester, she's not responding
That's okay.
right
That's
now.
okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I feel like I need to talk about
Now,
this.
now she says yes, definitely.
Yes. Okay. He's wanting to come through today because he's understanding now on the other side that he could have been more attentive and shown you the type of attention that you showed him, is what he's
Okay.
saying. Okay. He's wanting to come through with acknowledgement of this, that he wishes that he would have paid more attention to you and your likes and your passions. He's also telling me that the woman that you've become, you've made him so very proud to keep pushing forward. What I feel like I want to talk about is that you are someone that is kind of breaking chains when it comes to your family. And he's seeing this here. Okay. And I want to say this is the reason why he's coming through, to give you that acknowledgement. And thank you so much for allowing me to work with you and your father today.
She says he wasn't that loving to her,
Yeah.
but he seems to be apologizing for that also.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, myself, I'm not the type of medium to where I said, oh, he's coming back and giving an apology. And every medium is different. I like to say that he's making an acknowledgement, where he's acknowledging that he could have been softer, that he could have been kinder. And a lot of times after they go to the spirit world, they're very much healing themselves.
Yes. Hmm.
The healing doesn't stop once we cross over, the healing continues. And so he's wanting to make acknowledgement of that. And thank you.
I know that there was a significant person in my life who was mean to me my entire life. And I couldn't understand why this family member was so mean to me. And then later I had a reading, and she had mentioned that we had that agreement before we came here. And wasn't it beautiful that I had that much love for you, that I would do that and play that role? And it
Yes.
just shifted everything within me when I heard that. Yeah. Oh
Yes.
gosh.
And sometimes these readings are the tougher ones to do. And I'm big on ethics, and never will I unpack anything really deep or profound, in a reading. But what I will say is that if anyone feels drawn, I feel as if the universe and God will, put you in my direction if you would like to work together.
Yeah. I want to read what Jane said. She said that
Mhm.
was lovely. I understand that, and I know he loved me. He just didn't say it every day. Yeah. Okay. How about a card, Sylvester? Shall we do a card? Let's
Yeah,
see
let's
what
do a
we
card.
like
Let's do a
a
message.
card. Um, well, you know what? We need to choose a man because we had a lot of women. Sorry, guys. Uh, we have to play fair. Well, there's more women. Da-da. Well, I'm going to go way back and I'm going to ask you to pull a card for Krish, Krish, Krish Pila, Krish.
Krish, my friend, let's see what God, goddess, or angel surrounds Krish right now. Wow. We have the angel of healing that's here. We had the angel of spiritual healing, but now we have the angel of healing that's here for Krish. And what it says here, it says, the angels have felt your sadness and have shown up today to send you healing.
Oh,
I think
oh,
that's a very beautiful one here.
that is.
Um,
Hmm.
what I want to talk about here is that I'm seeing a lot of blue around your aura, Krish. And when I talk about blue here, I'm not a medical professional, okay, so I won't diagnose, but I feel like that I need to talk about hydration is going to be important. I feel like that hydration is important. I also feel like that sleep is going to be very important for you as well. Also, whenever I am feeling into the color blue, they're bringing my attention to the throat chakra. Okay, and this is they're telling me what I feel like I need to talk about is being more vocal and standing up for yourself and holding your ground. This is going to be really important for you at this time. Okay. Also, what I feel like is that they're bringing my attention to the month of August, and getting a date for you of August 12th is what I have to give you here. August 12th is going to be a date here: 8, 8, 8, 12, 8, 12, 8, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. There's going to be something that is like some type of revelation or something that is going to be revealed on that day. Again, if you know anyone that is into astrology, get with them, say, hey, look, I was given this date, what's going on in the stars, and that will give you some more insight. But that is a date that I'm getting for you there, and thank you for allowing me to give you that message.
That's beautiful. And she says she hasn't been sleeping well.
Okay.
And she also said what you said is spot on accurate.
Okay.
And thank you. I've been very sad recently.
I'm so
So the
sorry.
healing angel. I just want to tell you this question from Debbie. Debbie, oh, Texas Virgo. And Virgo, you go, girl. How long? I'm a Virgo.
I'm a Virgo. I love Virgos.
When's your birthday?
August 25th.
Oh, my son's August 23rd. Mine's September 8th.
Okay, so you're a Virgo too. So,
Oh,
and your
yeah.
son's on that Virgo Leo cusp right
He's
there.
more of a Leo.
Ah.
So Debbie says, how long does it take after after they pass, that the deceased can make contact?
Ooh, Debbie, that's a really great
Isn't
question.
that a great question? And you got a thank you from Krish also.
You're so very welcome. I will say this, and this is only from my experience and what I have experienced, is that I will have someone, let's say a loved one, that might be in a coma, okay, or they might be in and out of consciousness because they're actively dying. I will have someone come through, which is interesting. But I have had it to where someone's died or they've passed, they've crossed over, and they're able to communicate within and it was an hour that she maybe contacted me.
Wow, that was very quick.
Yeah.
That was very quick.
Yeah, it was a friend of mine. She, was upset, and she says, "Oh my goodness, my cousin just passed away. He was the greatest person. Are you feeling anything?" And
And you
so,
felt something.
yeah, he sure enough came through, and he had only been gone for about an hour. Um, so I think almost immediately a
Hmm.
person can communicate. Now, the thing is I believe that the longer you have been crossed over into the spirit world, the better uh, of a communicator you become.
Yes.
Um,
Hmm.
so, I don't know. I believe that they can communicate instantaneously. But I know there's different practices. Some mediums won't read someone unless they've passed for a year or so. So I believe they can communicate immediately.
You're getting comments on some people have come through within an hour, and then other people have said that they want you to wait. And I've known mediums that have wanted you to wait at least a couple months before they did a communication. Yeah.
It's interesting the waiting because sometimes it's so fresh,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and sometimes maybe they're not ready to hear that message right then and there. So
Mm-hmm.
it really depends. But I believe they can communicate immediately.
Immediately. I'm going to tell you, you got a lot of Virgos in the crowd too.
All right, Virgos, I love it. I love it, Virgos.
Okay, we got a lot of people that would love to get a message from someone. So let's see if somebody else comes through. And
Mhm.
if this resonates with you, put a little heart in the chat so we know to focus on you. Um, However many people that is, and he'll fine tune it and get that message to you. So
Okay.
let's see where he is led.
All right.
And love all my Virgos. Mhm. You're welcome, Debbie.
Okay. As I begin to as I turn my mind to the spirit world, I'm made aware of a woman that's here. Um, oh man, and there's so much sadness that comes through from this woman. Um, and she says to me, she says, Sylvester, I did not want to go because she did not want to leave children behind. I know that this woman would have been a mother. Um, and what I need to talk about is that she's bringing my attention to the chest, and I feel like I need to talk about breast cancer here. And what she tells me is that she tells me that she had to fight cancer, and I feel like I need to talk about her fighting cancer at least two times. Two
Oh my
times.
goodness.
Two times she's fought cancer, and unfortunately, I don't believe that she beat it. Um, on the second go round is what I need to talk about.
Okay.
Can anyone understand a woman like this?
That had cancer. I was very sad and didn't want to go. Didn't want to leave the kids behind. Not yet. Not yet. No one's chimed in yet. It doesn't resonate with, for once, for me, which is kind of nice. Yeah. I'm sorry, Sylvester. No one's picking that one.
Hmm. Let me see if I can get more from this woman here.
There was someone whose mom had brain cancer, but that is okay. We got two people with hearts. We got Jackie Derry and Michelle Edwards. And
Okay.
wait a second, Sylvie Benet, and or it could be Claire
Okay.
Bernard.
Okay. You have to be able to take that she beat cancer once, but she did not beat it the second time.
Okay,
That's
beat
going to be the
cancer
very key
once.
point here. So if you can understand that she had it once and beat it, but she did not beat it the second time, please let us know.
Well, Diana says, I do, but she was cancer free, but it came back. She was older. Lily was her name. And
Okay.
then Michelle said breast cancer. So it's still resonating with a few people.
Sure. What I need to talk about is I need to talk about Vietnamese food because what I'm being drawn to is I need to talk about pho or I'm needing to talk about something Vietnamese. I need to talk about Vietnamese here as what will kind of differentiate the sitter. So if you can understand Vietnamese, and I need to talk about, wow, this is what she's telling me. We're needing to talk about like Chinese medicine and things like that. I know that this woman would
Oh,
have researched all
oh,
of this to prolong.
her life.
If you can understand that, please just do me a favor and just let us know.
Give you a finger.
A
You mean a heart?
heart. What did I say? Finger? Oh my goodness.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Yes, we have someone who can take a lot of these details. Labyrinthia
Okay.
criterion. Yeah.
Okay. So you would have to understand and take beat cancer once, didn't beat it the second time, and there has to be Chinese medicine, researching Chinese medicine. Uh, those two are a must that you have to be able to take.
Okay, that's the trifecta, you guys. Cancer once, cancer twice, and Eastern medicine. Jennifer say, Jennifer, you love everybody, don't you? They love you. She's just saying hi to everybody. Um, it's a fun time for everybody.
Mhm.
Everybody gets to know. Okay, Diana says, I'm not sure if I can take the Chinese medicine part. So would we say that that's not for her then?
I would say that's not. I really feel like there was, and I feel like it was researched heavily. I feel like that this was an something that she looked into Eastern medicine.
Eastern medicine. Okay, so Chinese medicine, yes. Breast cancer, no. But the type of cancer cells are similar to breast cancer
Yes.
identified by the
Okay.
doctor. Okay.
Yes. Who is that?
I don't know how to say it. Labyrinth. I don't know how to say it. I'm really sorry. Can you see it on the screen right there, Sylvester?
I don't have on my reading specs,
Oh,
um, but I can get really close, and I still
Labyrinthia?
can't see it. There we go.
Labyrinthian. I don't know how to say your name,
Okay. Well, what
but
I
I
will
know
say is,
who you are.
yes, I will work with you, my friend, because those are some really strong details to come through. Um, you would understand with your mother, uh, this woman, I feel like she worked really hard. And I feel like that she was the person that supported the family, is what I need to talk about. And there's so much fear, stress, and anxiety about money, what's going to happen afterwards. And you
Hmm.
would understand this with this woman.
She was a single mom and she supported her family.
Okay.
And she left her kids and she didn't want to go.
Yes. What I want to talk about here is that your mother is coming through with, it's interesting that fear that I felt is starting to dissipate. That fear and that stress is starting to
Oh,
melt away. I think she so desperately wanted to get that message across to you that there was so much fear and so much anxiety that is not there anymore.
oh, that's good. Hmm.
What I want to talk about is that your mother's talking about fear and anxiety, thinking about the future. And she's saying to you that you are worrying about something that has not even happened just yet. The message for you that she wants to say is that she's reminding you to really live in the present moment because she spent so much time thinking
Hmm.
about what was to come.
Right. That
And
makes sense.
there was so much worry to where
Hmm.
she couldn't really enjoy the moment now. And she's wanting to give that message to you.
And
Okay.
she understands that.
All
She
right.
understands that. Oh, perfect. Yay, that's great. Okay, Sylvester. Oh, gosh. Let's do a card. I just looked at
Oh, the time. Yeah.
yeah, the time. Let's try to do a couple cards. Who
Okay.
would like a card? I'm just scrolling back to see what I can find. Oh, and
You're
she
so
says,
very
thank you
welcome.
so much.
You're so welcome.
That was a beautiful message, wasn't it, Jennifer? How the heck are you today? I'm just going to pull a name because I can't see who wants a card. We're going to go with, and it was put on Michelle Rose. Will you please pull a card for Michelle Rose?
Absolutely.
I hope you're here.
Michelle,
I hope you're here, Michelle.
the god or goddess or angel that surrounds you right now, Michelle, is the goddess of awakening. The goddess of awakening is here. I love this.
Hmm.
And what you're being reminded is that you're being reminded that this is a wondrous time of exploration,
Ooh.
romance, and creativity. And what I want to talk about is that, again, I am seeing a lot of around you, a lot of green, but also what I'm seeing around you is a lot of orange. Okay. And I don't know if green and orange mixed together make a color.
Oh, it's not very pretty.
It's not a very pretty color.
No, it's not.
Um,
It's
but
mud.
but what I want to talk about is I want to
Sorry, it's the school teacher in me. It's mud.
it's not okay. I was just kind of curious. I'm seeing both of them, and what I want to talk about is I want to talk about you like exploring your passions, and this could be anything from romance. This could be anything from
Brown.
art to music, um, and there is a big emphasis here on following your heart. Let your heart lead the way while you do that, because there's multiple awakenings that we can have, and I feel like that you're going to awaken the passion that is within you, my friend.
Ooh,
I
that
have.
sounds fun.
Mhm.
Okay, very fun. Okay, now everybody wants a card. So let me scroll back up. Um, Eva, and I
Eva.
don't know how to say your last name.
Eva. What do we have for Eva? Eva, we have the goddess of knowledge that is here for you,
Ooh,
my friend. I
yay.
love this one. The goddess of knowledge says, start to apply what you already know. Trust your intuition.
Whoa, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
That's a good one.
Trust what it is that you already know. You've already gone down the road before. You've learned the lesson. Apply it.
Sometimes those lessons, you don't want them to keep coming back.
I know, right? Tell me
Right.
about it. As my nose runs with that one.
Okay. Well, I can get a few more cards in because they're all together now.
Sure.
Um, Mar- uh, Marianne, Vancouver, would love a card.
Marianne, let's see. For Marianne, we have the Angel of Emergence is here.
Ooh, you're
Look at all
welcome.
those wonderful butterflies. I feel that spring, they're bringing my attention to spring, that something is about to really come forward for you. And they're talking about spring forward. This is with daylight
Saving.
savings time that's coming up is what they're bringing my attention to. And it says it's time for the real you to emerge. So I don't know if you're
Ooh,
working on some type of debut,
whoa.
maybe a new hairstyle is kind of, I'm getting this as well. Um, but you go, girl, you make that entrance. I like this one. Let the beauty
Wow.
in you unfold.
Oh, that's beautiful. I want to see what happens to these people. Okay. How about we'll do a couple more cards. I think we can squeeze them in. Andrea Reese would love a card.
Okay, let's see.
Andrea.
For Andrea, my friend, what we have for you, you have the angel of support that is surrounding you right now.
Beautiful.
Okay. And with the angel of support, I want to tell you that the universe has heard your silent cry for help. And what I need to talk about here is that it feels like there's a lot that you're dealing with. And I want to talk about that you do it silently to where you're not asking for help. I feel like there's a lot of prayers here. And I feel like I need to talk about jellyfish. For some reason, they're showing me images of jellyfish. And I don't know if there's something here with jellyfish that might jellyfish that might confirm this message that you're going to see in the next few days. But I'm needing to talk about jellyfish. But what I feel like is I feel like that they're hearing your prayers. I need to talk about they're showing me an image of Christ walking on water. And I don't know exactly what is meant by this. And I don't know if you're a very religious person, but there's something here about faith that I need to talk about here as well. Okay.
Mhm.
But the angels have heard your silent prayer. Just have to believe. Believe, ask, and believe. That's what I have for you, my friend. Thank you.
Okay. One more.
One more? We could do one more.
Diana Banks.
Diana. What do we have for Diana here? For Diana, my friend, we have the angel of manifestation. The angel of manifestation is here. And with the angel of manifestation, it says your efforts, determination, and perseverance have paid off. There's something here that you are manifesting that is about to come to fruition, my friend. And to that, I say congratulations. A lot of times we believe that manifesting is just thinking positive thoughts and that things are going to fall from the heavens. But there is a mathematical equation for manifesting. And that equation is BAM. BAM.
Oh, I'm writing this down.
The
Okay.
equation for manifestation is BAM. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a secret here. BAM, belief, plus action equals your manifestation. You see, it's not just enough to just believe and ask for it. That's just the first part of it. You have to take action to make it happen. All right. But it feels like that you've been putting in some work for your manifestations and they are coming forward for you. I also feel like I need to give you the date of July. They're highlighting the month of July for you. just the whole month in particular. I feel like I need to talk about July 21st, 28, 28, 8, 9, 10, 10, 10, 10, 30, 30, 30, 30 to create. Also, I feel like the month of March is what I need to talk about as well for you, with some opportunities coming for there. And that's what I have for you, my friend. Thank you
She
for letting
says
me
you are
for you.
spot on. And she's going to go for school for nursing, and she's manifesting a soulmate. So you go,
Yeah.
Diana, you go. And everybody else, bam. Did you write that down? Sylvester,
Yep.
say it again so everybody has it one more time.
Sure, sure. The mathematical equation for manifesting is BAM, BAM, and that's belief plus action equals manifestation. So B plus A equals M.
Okay, so my husband always comes in, and he came in. So a little love from my husband, love from Bono. And I want to tie it back to what was happening at the beginning of the show when he came in with Bruce, with the reference to Bruce Willis
Oh, yes.
and Yippee Ki And his message is to love and to laugh more. And that's what happened when he brought in Bruce Willis and Die Hard movies. You know, he was just trying to be funny. So love more and laugh more. Sylvester, I think you need to come on. I just do cards sometime. Just do cards. I think people really enjoyed the cards. And we want to thank everybody for tuning in today. And we hope that your day is beautiful and love filled. And keep doing BAM.
Bam.
Do BAM. And Sylvester, you can find his social media links below. You're welcome, Diana. And I'm sorry that we can't get to everybody. It's just impossible. We would never get off if we did one for everyone, but we only get a limited amount of time. So, and thank you. Love to you all. Thank you very much. And Sylvester, hang around for a minute, okay?
Sure.
Okay, thank you. Thanks, Jennifer.